se Ghana kare betimi de anyaka free cause bibie no e kire sa se betimi de anyaka free
some final ruling.
You keep making that mistake. I'm the majority that stop it.
Yeah.
No, stop it. I will continue to correct you. Stop misreporting. I am the majority.
And Sembi akoye bibi honum kakra se ne yebeto abai. So this season, you know, from now on till say yebeto abana wie no, system ni mu akoye politics. They say you'll be who say NDC never and answer NPP. But you know, we are praying for peace, we are praying for divine intervention from God. Say the obey need be and that person should be able to control the system. Now you won't ha kakra. Now in some way the air trend or system no so yeah. John Dramani Mahama and it will be PM Kumase and they are softful be share. Now a person so ye Speaker of Parliament, Afenyo or near Afenyo Markins or more courts in saying some and after the toss will be Joanna Jan Kujo or non so a could PM more quarter. He saying some now coye be now mammy find Chilemu once a new na and farm rock. By Kaisa Hanum BJ show Mr. Kai subscribe it. Afens who we are bad man so send a bay say betum konkunaya.
This is the BJ Show with Boatin Josant. Don't forget to subscribe.
Okay, so and John Dramani Mahama kopiem ewo Kumase na ode nsem bi eto asofofo ni nani se ni enu man se okọ eko sira asofofo ni se omun sira no aha na Opambour nso kopie wa ase na Opambour nsem musa wakobusa ne de nsem na akoye bibio edika obusa ase Ghana card no etimi toka anase etimi yede etimi ma unya ne ma free anase se yenkweti papa enu ma se mbra
Oma biem no wa ye check free wom enam be se me busa sa asem no ne ewura president yi anu ma me misre na da Roma se ebetimi me anya ka free a na ma yemfa ya ho ntoso because yentimi nya na ye yesa nti sa na da asem no eno no ana biem ana misraw ana biem arwade na miswa shankom last year 30th July 2023 bibia ntimi nsisa onyankopon tie wura domama esa bakonya no so biem arwade na ka kira me ana me kan ewiase atumfo biara awonbane atumfo bia ntimi ntwam na bibia no obi yenso a ebetimate sa arwade adwen ewo ho arwade sha Ghana manyina na dia me pesa metia ne eye Ghana card na me tese etimi me nya car free etimi me menya Land Cruiser ye benya shape kratinam ye benya private jet no me samo eye no kra na se enya no kra munche me nyina ye hu bi amen.
Okay, so that's papa enu masem na papa nso we kire mu wo say inkom se na me say ne last year no ohene mutwem mu ne betene ye pe akunya ne ye John Dramani Mahama dia sene papa ese no o kirem na say Ghana card ni ntimi ma onya V8 o so hu ni say sabi nkrofo ne daada no aha papa enu asem na fast forward ma me fo ntwem say who emfa wonko Supreme Court na ensema yi na ye bedi adanse ye so Supreme Court here Speaker of Parliament which is Alban Bagbin say one what teaching send your friend the king of chains yes na one Afenyo Markins our ye one di NPP caucus na animu no say ensem no awurade na nyankopon e say ye hu de we ensem ni si ko na ene court we no say ohene nyame ya adoma on the 12th of November what the final ruling any statement beba wa asemi hu na asemi ye pie free court na che say onabo Afenyo Markins o say mo amozi mu ye media for no mo we momra na menka bibi nkire mo yenkweti onabo ru mo asemi ba
Actions, it was clear that Mr. Speaker was in the know of whatever they were going to do. So he just called Dr. Atuforsen, and he came out with this thing. We argued it, and unfortunately, Mr. Speaker announced that he was going to give a ruling on Thursday. When he had assured me that he wasn't going to give a ruling, but because of the court process and all that, he was going to wait so that we all abide by the reasoning of the court. Because according to him, the matter was a constitutional matter. So for me, it was a big surprise that Mr. Speaker would go out of his way to make a ruling, which immediately made the NDC proclaim themselves to be majority. Although he himself continued to address me as a majority leader. Fast forward, we came to court, the court intervened, and now the new argument of Mr. Speaker was that he didn't give a ruling. He only gave an opinion. He expressed a view on the matter. He met us on Tuesday, the 22nd of October, at a pre-sitting meeting. And at the pre-sitting meeting, I told Mr. Speaker that, well, you are saying you have received the court process and that you have not declared the NDC the majority. Now that they are sitting on our seat, what are you going to do, Mr. Speaker? Mr. Speaker told me that that is a responsibility of the clerk. He later repeated the same thing to the Council of State and the Peace Council. The clerk to Parliament made sure that he had arranged our seat, the majority caucus, our seat, at where we are supposed to sit, the right of Mr. Speaker. Placed our name tags there. The NDC came to remove them. Mr. Speaker was aware of this. He watched and continued with the proceedings, where I think Mr. Speaker failed the nation and failed our democracy. And I do so with utmost respect. Some of the NDC guys are trying to suggest that expressing my view on his conduct amount to disrespect. Let me state it clear that I will be the last person, I repeat, Kwame Afenyo Markins, will be the last person to disrespect Mr. Speaker. But Mr. Speaker should not think that he's a king. He's an emperor. He's not an emperor. He's a Democrat. Therefore, he shouldn't be too sensitive to divergent views and opposing views. What he's doing, in all humility, is wrong. So my friends in the NDC should open their eyes and ask themselves, if they were the ones at the receiving end, how would they react? The NDC would have raised hell on this matter. But we have been calm in all of this.
As Honorable Afenyo Markins, Honorable Wie, Abusia, him so Honorable Apon, Honorable take care ma walk, and the can eat. Obi reporting yama. Obi reporting asem ama channel 1. Honorable attend warnings. Or you can be presenting me as on the NPP caucus name. Was it in fact, which majority seat nanga Sunday yomo NPP for there. Now Orion was say minority no, it is a bad thing spiritually. So when you are in a bad minority and as NPP caucus name of media houses no, you should all address him well.
We've gotten to the point where the Supreme Court is expected to give some final ruling.
You keep making that mistake. I'm the majority that stop that.
Yeah.
I will continue to correct you. Stop misreporting. I am the majority leader. Don't say, no, say it. You've been saying it consistently, and I've been correcting you. The court has pronounced. Stop describing me as leader of MPP caucus. You should know better.
So, Nana, there you have it. Alexander Afenyo Markins. I'm clearly not happy with the description, with the description that's been widely reported in the media as leader of the MPP caucus. According to him, he still remains the majority leader, and there's been no set project. There's been no set.
Young man, wait. For the purpose of education, the speaker made a pronouncement. The court has ruled. You have lawyers at City. I don't know your experience in reporting, but once a court has made a pronouncement to restore the status quo, don't say that I am saying. You, as a reporter, there has been 2 rulings confirming that. So don't continue to describe me as leader of MPP caucus. Is that okay? Don't tell the public that I am claiming and that you don't know what it is. Unless you don't know why you are doing court reporting.
I know why I'm doing court reporting.
No. So can you clarify?
Yeah, but I've mentioned it clearly in previous reports and in subsequent reports that you are the leader of the MPP caucus of the House. And even the Speaker of Parliament You know, so Nana clearly.
Okay, so when I bought Afenyo Markins, one which hey, send your court and make you ruling. And as a court at an assembly, so now, Mumu the moon, the way I am so one a day. Were the leader of the NPP majority caucus, Opa, NDC for one chew, Muni speaker, almost 30 hours, original. Now, some years I could be court, Joanna Jan Kujo. Na yemu bi enim Joanna Jan Kujo no mame Emma back story kakra. Oye Keche Andrew a obonyo omo no darling when the party be sorry to say the party na no mu kakra na yere no ye na enim say wo Western region na ne constituency one no easy the injunction to mame so say ontime pray for parliamentary election no ama NDC fo ante wo mo ho ase nti omo de asam ne kopie mu court. And then court a buasem na ma court chirema. Sabi he don't think far. Ese dey no say easy yes sir. Na oruli say honorable Joanna Jan Kujo. He say wamane mandate say onkopre no. Owie na say honorable kasa chirema. Hey, wasi monda. Rest assured. Victory is also assured. Inquity honorable no asem.
First of all, I have to thank God for everything that has happened today, especially also my new lawyers who came in to rescue me, because we've been going back and forth and everything, but this new lawyer stepped in to make sure that everything has gone well. And then we all know that sometimes people that your fathers or mothers who assigned to you, and some of these people are the same people behind everything. So the things that we've been through, I cannot go into details, but what I can say that I thank God and all the NDC members in Amenfi Central, branch executives, constituency executives, all the Western region NDC people, in fact, regional executives, coming home, and we are going to do our campaign lunch, and after the campaign lunch, then so I know that the people are waiting for me and they are happy. So I want to tell them that they should just go and find something to eat and drink and be happy.
Say obi apen baby afa ye the easy so beka and I say easy final response to the whole thing say obepene court ruling and I say one the ompena ba hanum bj so the besi bia wa ha bia no yes so din na bedomu na afin so kai say obe subscribe na wa share link no so amafofo. And then the last thing is say nyame adoma de be koso on the 12th of November ehonum ne yekohu say between Supreme Court and Speaker of Parliament, why na ye bema? Me da was